By now, we've all heard the Donald Sterling comments, and as black people, we should listen really carefully to what he has to say, because this is the culture of white America. This is what white America thinks about people of color. This is what white America thinks about blackness. But we really shouldn't be surprised by what he said.
What's wrong with minorities? What's wrong with black people?
Nothing.
What's wrong with Hispanics?
It's like talking to an enemy. There's nothing wrong with minorities. They're fabulous. Fabulous. Because you're an enemy to me.
The enemy. Interesting. Black people are the enemy now.
I'm hoping that this is a wake-up for many of us as to the type of world that we're in. I know it puts the young brothers who play for him in a precarious position, and I don't want them to not play any harder.
Do you know that you have a whole team that's black that plays for you?
Do I know? I support them and give them food and clothes and cars and houses. Who gives it to them? Does someone else give it to them? Do I know that I have? Who makes the game? Do I make the game or do they make the game?
I would say that it's going to be interesting to see how the players are going to respond, and also the coach. I mean, these are all predominantly black players that are on his roster.
I pray, though, that when they have their time of peace and their season is done, that they can make correct decisions. I pray that African Americans, Hispanics, Indians, minorities in general have a better mindset in terms of their power as a consumer.
Black people control $1.1 trillion of spending power.
Yeah, we might have this massive spending power, but we really don't use it to our benefit.
The truth is that this world was built upon the ability to oppress a class.
I don't know about you, but I've come too far to be enslaved a second time.
But we've been enslaved from so many different arenas, from an economical arena, from a political agenda, from an educational aspect, from a spiritual neglect that's been going on into our community, from an economical hardship, and even from the, mostly from the cultural aspect. We've been ripped apart.
Why do you have to disrespect them? Those that are...
Who am I disrespecting?
The world before you.
Why am I disrespecting them?
By walking, you're perceived as either a Latina or a white girl. Why should you be walking publicly with black people? Why? Is there a benefit to you?
Is it a benefit to me? Does it matter if they're white or blue or yellow?
Well, I guess that you don't know that. Maybe you're stupid. Maybe you don't know what people think of you. It does matter, yeah. It matters.
Now here's the real kicker of the whole discussion here. With all the achievements and all the accomplishments that Magic Johnson has done, the championships, the businesses, he's purchased the Dodgers. So if Magic Johnson isn't worthy to be in their association, he's an owner and he's supposedly one of their peers, what does that say for the rest of us?
For those of us that are looking for acceptance from others, it's not going to happen. We are who we are.
The day that Jews stop being Jewish.
We need to stop being apologetically African American.
The day that gays stop being gay.
It's okay to say that the world is not just. It's okay to say that others have privilege over us.
And the day that white men stop being who they are.
It's the truth. I think we need to start speaking the truth to ourselves.
I don't think you can ask a people to subvert who they are, and I don't think it makes it better. I think it actually makes it worse and feeds the process, as we've noticed with this exact issue.